Hey drag family, welcome back. Today we're diving into a week of fierce challenges, shocking eliminations,
Not expecting her to go home this early.
and jaw-dropping performances on Drag Race.
Stepped out of my bubble. Got D's a double.
After watching this show since season 1, one thing is absolutely crystal clear. If a queen wants to snatch that crown, she's got to be willing to step out of her comfort zone, act a little foolish, yes, as RuPaul would say, act stupid, and do whatever it takes to transform into the ultimate diva. This week, the queens were given a golden opportunity to leave their safe space behind. And oh, did some of them thrive, while others, well, they crashed and burned. Let's break it down. After Crystal's elimination last week, the drama in the workroom was palpable.
Yeah, so thank you for taking her out, Loki.
You'll get an edible arrangement from all of us.
The queens were absolutely gagged over how a frontrunner got cut so soon.
This goes to show that no matter how well you're doing, you're never safe in this competition.
Meanwhile, Onya was showered with congratulations for her win.
Snatch Game winner, bitch.
Talk about shining under pressure.
Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
But not everyone was riding that wave of success. Susie, still clinging to her delusions about her performance in Snatch Game, vowed to come back stronger than ever.
Susie is coming on back with the fire.
And then there was Kori, who wasn't having any of it.
But girl, shut up!
Susie, shaken by the fierce reactions of her fellow queens,
I feel shaken, but because of the opinions shared by my fellow sisters.
realized that confidence without growth isn't enough. Fast forward to the next day in the workroom, where sparks flew between Kori and Lydia as they got to know each other better. The atmosphere was electric. Friendship, rivalry, and a hint of something more.
I'm happy that we're here to get nice and intimate.
Then, Ru entered the scene and dropped the bomb. The maxi challenge for the week was the Rusical, a twisted take on the Wiz of Oz. The challenge had every queen buzzing with excitement and anxiety.
This is my day job. These hoes can't touch me.
Susie practically glowed at the prospect.
The Rusical! I have been doing musical theater for over a decade.
And Jules was over the moon about the Rusical,
The world is just not ready for what this Rusical is about to bring.
ready to embrace her inner good witch and fight for that coveted role.
Let me tell you something about the Good Witch. As soon as I hear it, I know that this is not a safe role.
Speaking of roles, the competition was fierce. Jules fell hard for the good witch character and wasn't about to let anyone take it from her.
I love the Good Witch.
Kori, feeling confident in her body and her talent, believed she deserved the role.
I also love the Good Witch.
Things got a little heated,
So you should let me get this big role, and if I flop, I go home.
but the queens voted, and guess what? Only Susie sided with Kori. That decision landed Kori as one of the flying monkeys alongside Lydia,
Susie's a secret villain because she low-key plays mind games.
a role that might seem small but could have huge implications later. Then came the casting for Kansas Dorothy, a role coveted by Sam,
I would also love Kansas Dorothy.
Acacia,
I want Kansas Dorothy.
and Susie.
I want Kansas Dorothy.
Susie tried to hustle her way into the part, but Acacia wouldn't budge. In a strategic move that raised eyebrows, Susie actively discouraged Acacia,
Think that that's how your Kansas Dorothy could be in trouble of reading.
daring her to step out of her comfort zone. But did Acacia have the guts to do it? We'll find out if that decision will haunt her later on. In a bold twist, Sam, a pristine pageant queen, shattered expectations by taking on the Wicked Witch role.
It's really important for me to show the judges that I can have fun, and Cher don't give a damn. So this week, Sam don't give a damn.
The rest of the queens navigated their roles with varying degrees of ease. Lydia, Lexi, and Onya all got their parts without a hitch, though there were hints of struggle behind the scenes. Lana and Lydia nailed the vocal recordings, while Kori found herself stumbling over her lines.
Drag mother.
Meanwhile, Michelle couldn't stop singing the praises of Susie and Anya's vocals. Yes, Onya is quickly emerging as a major contender with that star quality.
If there's a road I ease on down it.
During dance rehearsals, Jules initially faltered with the choreography, while Kori was loving every minute of it.
Jules, payback is a bitch.
In the end, Jules proved her critics wrong with a performance that silenced Kori's doubts.
Emerald City, look at me now.
And Onya, despite a rocky start learning the moves, she pulled it together for a standout routine. As we got ready for the Rusical, Onya was genuinely relieved that Acacia managed to secure a big role.
And I'm so glad she fought for her role because this just might be her moment.
Hoping it would translate into success. Sam expressed her gratitude for being pushed towards her part by Lexi,
Universe, or Lexi Love, I should say, placed this role in my lap.
and even shared how musical theater once helped her shine in high school.
In high school, we did Little Mermaid, and I played Ursula.
In heartfelt moments, Ariete and Kori reminisced about growing up.
I used to be a big girl.
Me too.
Big.
And Acacia opened up about her battles with illness during her childhood.
I was like 8 months old, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis.
And yes, the ever juicy topic of Kori and Lydia's budding love connection made another appearance.
I'm not sure how Kori and Lydia are going to work together because I know they have this little love thing going on,
sparking plenty of side chats in the workroom. Then came the Rusical itself. A montage of dazzling performances followed. Susie, with a confidence that wasn't marred by delusion, truly stood out.
I said, is that water? I don't do water.
First, Susie Toot.
Oh, she's Susie cute.
Jules shined, continuously proving that Kori was wrong all along as she climbed the ladder towards the crown with every note.
Stepped out of my bubble. Got D's a double.
I am strutting down this runway like I am coming off of a funeral from a very, very, very rich husband.
Ariete delivered a touching performance as a scarecrow and sailed safely through.
Blaine. I used to live in a field, my only friend was a crow.
This look showcases my Latina heritage.
Lana bounced back impressively from her previous week's struggles.
living a life to the max, those are the facts, just me and my axe. I want to bite the judges, and I want the judges to take a bite out of me.
And Lexi maintained her status as a safe queen with a stellar performance.
Hiding till dawn. I have put a parasol on my head.
Sam, embracing her inner wicked witch, slayed so hard that escaping her comfort zone paid off big time.
Had them so scared they were shitting yellow brick town.
My look this week is very Southern inspired. I'm giving you Southern Belle from hell.
But was it just a one-week miracle, or will fun, unpredictable Sam become a permanent fixture in the competition? In the final twist, with everyone else safe, Acacia and Kori were forced into a lip-sync showdown.
Click, click, bitch. You're going back to Oz.
Kori managed to hold off Acacia and eliminate her,
Sashay away.
Thank you so much, everyone.
saving her budding romance with Lydia for another week.
I live for Kori. I love Kori very much.
So, what do you think? Was this week's placement a fair judgment, or did we just witness another dramatic misstep? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know who you think is truly snatching that crown and whether the Queen's risk this week will pay off or backfire spectacularly. And if you're ready for more tea, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the drama all the time.
You can now find my new single on all streaming platforms.